Cynthia Willard Lewis for over 24 years. I have worked with her in the legislature, while she was on the city council, when I was a lieutenant governor, and then during my time as mayor of the city of New Orleans. I need somebody who's going to be a partner with me to represent all of the people of the city of New Orleans. Cynthia, for those of you that know her, know that she is a woman of great faith. But she is also a woman of dogged determination. She is a tireless worker. And she always represents the interest of the individuals who elect her. And I have no doubt that as councilman at large for the city of New Orleans, she will continue to do so in a very aggressive way. Also know that Cynthia is a woman of great courage. It's not easy to go against the grain. When I ran for mayor the first time, there was a person who stood by me the entire time when people said, don't run. And Cynthia walked street to street with me. I remember being on Chef-Mentor Highway with her one hot Saturday. And we were sweating, and it was tough. But she was there with me the entire time, which is why I am very confident that as we continue to march towards reforming the city of New Orleans, to making this beautiful city that we call our home, the city that we love unconditionally, the most celebrated city in America, that I can count on Cynthia to support me in my efforts to reform the city of New Orleans from top to bottom, because that is our mission. We are not on a pathway to rebuild the city that we were. We are on a pathway to rebuild the city that we always knew we should be. And that requires us, ladies and gentlemen, to reach across, to not divide, to find common ground. It doesn't come easily to all of us. It may be a new practice for some of us, but there is a new day in New Orleans. And we have to continue to march towards that day when all of us come together for a common purpose, for the common good, which is why as I stand on the stage, I'm thrilled to be joined by representatives of the faith-based community. Over 100 ministers are represented on this stage. I'm thrilled to be joined by Henry Coxum, that is the chairman of the New Orleans Business Alliance, that can speak for business in the community, for Tiger Hammond and all the individuals that represent labor, elected officials, community groups, a building that we're sitting in that was basically revitalized as a result of all of us coming together. This is a communion. Now people will say, man, why did you get involved in this race? Why didn't you just sit on the sidelines? And the answer is simple. Mayors don't always have the choice of sitting things out. It falls upon me to make decisions. I know both of these ladies that are running for councilman at large, and I like them both. But I'm called upon to make a decision about who would be the best partner for me and who would represent all of the city of New Orleans better at this time. And so I have chosen to endorse the next councilman at large for the city of New Orleans. Please help me welcome Cynthia Willard.
For all who have joined me in this journey, I thank our hardworking mayor and our beautiful First Lady, all of the elected officials assembled, those in the room, those outside of the room, our members of labor and all of the individual organizations that have joined this Team Willard Lewis family as we work for one New Orleans moving forward together. I am so grateful and humbled that my parents are here. Amen. And that many who trained and mentored me are here. And I commit to our mayor and to each and every one of you in this room that I will work every day to make you proud, to bring out the best in our city and each and every citizen and neighborhood from the West Bank to the East Bank, from the Lower Ninth Ward to Uptown, that I will be a council person at large who is available, accessible, and responsive to everyone.